What's up, traders? I hope that you guys are having a great December. It's hot and sunny in South Africa, so beautiful weather. But in this video, I'm going to speak to you why trading in December can be a lot more tough compared to other months of the year. Okay, first and foremost is obviously volume. This is the one that I want to speak on quite a lot. Volume. And then the second one is also the holidays, right? A lot of the times we come into the end of the year, instead of trying to make back or make your year in December, I think it's good to sometimes have a break. We obviously got New Year's and Christmas where volume and traders will kind of, detach from trading in itself. And I think it's a very good point in terms of we've had the whole year and now it's not time to try and put foot to gas and try and make it back up in December. So let's go over here to some of the stats with Edgefill. And I want to go over some stats with Edgefill, but also some practical examples on the charts today as well. So let's go over this volume and range or volume trends, right? Let's go to NVIDIA. Something I was just having a look over the weekend here. Very, very interesting. So look how NVIDIA in the last 3 years, okay, this is in the last 3 years on NVIDIA. Look how since in that time span, just look at this. The volume in January, February, March, all the way up to November is the biggest compared to December on NVIDIA. And now I find that so interesting because obviously NVIDIA is one of the biggest movers of the market in terms of, traders that are trading index futures, right? And even for me that trades individual stock names as well. You're going to find tough market conditions when you are looking to just push in December when the volume is very, very low. Let's have a look at Tesla as well. Okay, December is not too bad on Tesla, but still, look, compared to September and October, it drops off. And when you are trying to fight a market condition that can be very, very tricky, you're going to find yourself caught in a pickle. Let's bring up this quote here from Anthony Credelli, which I really, really want to speak on. He says here, changing market environments are where many traders go wrong. What worked for days, weeks, or months suddenly doesn't work for a period of time. And that's when traders force things, overtrade, and lose sight of their long-term goals. They just want to win for the day and keep fighting a battle they can't win. Everything works sometimes, but nothing works all the time. Believing in that will save you a lot of mental capital and actual capital. I think this quote is very, very true. A lot of traders, they think that because they had a great week last week, they're going to come into this week and they're going to replicate the same. It's impossible. You want to be pushing when the market is giving you a hand that works for your trading style compared to another market where it is not, you're trying to fight an uphill battle. Maybe you are a breakout trader, but breakouts aren't working. So in saying that, let's come over to the charts, but let's also go to just ES on that as well. So if we go to ES2, look how volume drops off in December, as well as NQ. Okay. We drop off in December as well. Just wait for it to load. There we go. We drop off in December too. And even YM. Okay. Well, interesting to see what GC does, but YM as well. YM does drop off. One of the lowest months of the year. Okay. So in saying that, let's go to the ES chart here from last week. On Friday, we broke out to the high side. A lot of traders were looking for that continuation. We don't get it. We trade in a range. We come back down, we bounce. We come back down, we bounce again. Breakouts are not working compared to what they were last week. Even if we look on Thursday, we can't break the lows, we pull back. We break them again, we pull back. We break them again, we pull back. So breakout traders are not getting rewarded in a market condition like this. And if it's just another interesting, market analysis here is look at the average daily range on ES. It has dried up completely. Middle of November, we were sitting at about 50 points ADR. Currently, right now, we're sitting at 20.98, 20, 22, 27. If we go through to like the middle of November, look at this. We think 59. Here we go. 59 points. So on an average day where ES was moving 59, call it 60 points, we're now almost a third of that. And that's why markets have just tightened up. And December can be a lot more tough to trade just because breakout trades are not getting rewarded, And for me and the way that I trade, don't know how you guys trade, but for me and the way I trade, that can be very, very tough. And that's where traders, instead of looking to start 2026 on a high note, they end up fighting an uphill battle and, wasting emotional capital when market conditions are not there. So I'm going to leave you with that little tip for today. I hope this video helps you guys. Just see that not every single day is the same when it comes to market conditions. You have to treat every single day differently. What worked last week is not always going to be working this week. I hope you guys have a good one. Leave a comment below if you did enjoy this, and we'll see you for the next one.